This is the story about an incident where my friend was almost killed by a stranger. So this was around February. I was heading home after hanging out with my best friend as usual. We had to walk maybe 20 to 30 minutes to reach each other's houses. There was a two-way road with a Y shape in the neighborhood, and I had to go left and my friend had to go right. All of a sudden, my friend called me 2 or 3 minutes after we had separated. But when I answered the phone, I could only hear him breathing and walking around. At first, I hung up and started walking again, wondering if my friend accidentally called me. But he instantly called me again. This time, he started to talk, making a joke that wasn't very funny, and started laughing to himself. What is wrong with him? Is he really crazy? Or did something happen to him? Thinking like this, I told him to text me. I couldn't figure out what was going on. A few minutes later, I received a text message. Dude, someone's following me, and he's singing alone, breathing hard, and his lyrics make me go crazy. Seriously. I replied, asking what the lyrics were, and another response came a bit later. Wait for me. Wait. Stop at the right spot before you get home, because I'm going to kill you. I won't get caught. Come on, turn around before you get home. It won't hurt because I'm going to stab you with my knife. It was a very long text written roughly like this. The lyrics were the same as the popular song at the time, but only that part of the lyrics was different. So I just called the police right away. Yes, just go straight ahead in front of the alley. Please, come quickly. In fact, both the right and left roads were alleys, and there was a row of fancy buildings around the place. So I didn't know where exactly my friend was. I began to worry as I was walking for a while, because I kept thinking about the text messages from my friend. Soon, I heard the police car from far away, and it was getting closer. I texted again to reassure him. Hey, I just called the police to see if you are okay. So don't worry, they're coming. I could see the car lights getting closer behind me. I thought the car was going to pass the road I was on, so I tried to move aside, but at that moment, I got a reply from my friend. Dude, are you sure they are coming? I heard the siren too, but... I froze. The police car came into the alley where I was standing. I went to the officer who was in the car and spoke to him. Excuse me, sir. I'm the one who called, and you should have gone the other way, not this way. I told you, it's on the right side. The police then said, I'm sorry. We have so many cases to deal with. I'll go back to the opposite side. Then he drove the other way. Are they kidding? The police just headed towards you. Is he still singing? I soon got a reply to my text. Yeah, but you know what? The lyrics have changed. Then he wrote down the lyrics again, and they were like this. Don't text. Don't call. Don't do it. Put down the phone you're holding right now. I'll stab you. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. Read the text that just came in right now. If it's the one you met earlier, I'd stab him too. I thought this was going to be a big problem, and that my friend might die. I ran home quickly. I threw my bag to the side after arriving home, called my parents in a hurry, and we headed to my friend's house. My parents and his parents incidentally went to the same place from elementary school to high school, so they got along well. I was running to my friend's house with my parents, but suddenly I started hearing the sound of a police car again. As we were walking toward the direction where my friend was supposed to be, I heard some noise, and he was standing there in front of me. Recalling the creepy moment a while ago, I thought I might cry as soon as I saw my friend. I hugged my friend and asked, "What happened to him? What happened to you?" My friend said the man who was following him was now handcuffed and in a police car. The moment I looked at the man, I got goosebumps. The man, he was staring and grinning from his ear to ear. And the next thing that happened was he was taken to the police station, and we headed to the same place. When we arrived, my friend and I explained everything we had seen and heard from the guy. And the police decided to make him guilty due to the fact that he threatened my friend. I could see my parents, and my friend's parents got mad at him. By the way, it was the first time I knew my mother was really good at cursing at someone. Then the police told us that we could go now. After we got out, we decided to go to a nearby restaurant to eat and calm ourselves down. It might seem like nothing to y'all, but I was still nervous at the thought that if I had been a little bit late, he would have been in really big trouble. Since then, my friend moved to a house next to ours, and now we're always together, like when going to school or coming home from school. I think that horrible incident happened to him because we went home too late that day, and because he was alone. So nowadays, we always go home early. After the incident, our bond and friendship became much stronger. And most of all, it was fortunate that my friend was not hurt at all that day. I wonder what the man who threatened my friend is doing now. I hope this never happens again.